Circle is one of the most important chapter. It carries good weightage in class 10 board exam. But before you attempt any sums, you must memorize 6 theorems from this chapter. First one is the tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. So as you can see, the AB is the tangent at a point P, and if I draw a line 0 to P, then it will always be perpendicular. And it could be any tangent, like for a center O, like if I draw a tangent along this point P and AB is the tangent, and if I draw a line from O to P, so it will be perpendicular. So it is valid for any tangent meeting at any point on the circle. So second theorem is tangent drawn from an external point, let's say P, are equal. So that means if P is the point, if I draw a tangent PA to the circle, and from the same point I draw another tangent PB, it will always be equal. So even if I draw, let's say another, let's say tangent from this point T and this and then this, so TA will be equal to TB. So it stays valid for any single point outside the circle, and if the line is drawn, tangent is drawn from the same point to any 2 points on the circle, they will always be equal. So now let's go to our third theorem. Angle formed by the line joining. So that means the tangent which we have drawn from this point P, of course the PA is equal to PB, but the angle which they form from the line joining the O from the center to that external point P. So this angle will be equal. As you can see, one is marked in purple color, the other one is marked in green color. So angle APO is equal to angle PPO. So in this example, I have drawn two tangents TA and TB, and let's say O is the center. So if I draw a line from O to T, so this angle, which is angle ATO, will be equal to angle BTO, this one, angle BTO. So this is our third theorem. Now the fourth one is, I hope you remember, you did this in class 9. Perpendicular from the center of the chord bisects the chord. So if AB is the chord, it could be any, AB, this chord or anywhere. But if I draw a line from center to any point on the chord, then it will always bisect it. So AM will always be equal to MB. So this you already have done in class 9. So let's go to our next theorem. Again, angle subtended theorem. I hope you remember, you did in class 9. So angle subtended by an arc at the center is twice the angle subtended by the same arc at any point on the circle. So AOB is twice the angle BPA, and again it stays valid for any angle drawn by, let's say the AB is this, let's take this arc AB and center, so this AOB will be twice the angle at any point on the circle. So if this is X, this will be 2X. Angle subtended theorem, as you have already done in class 9. Now angle in a semicircle is 90 degrees. This is very interesting, and trust me, in most of the sum you need to apply this theorem. So as it says, if it is, with the diameter, this part is the semicircle, so angle at any point on the circle will always be 90 degrees, and it stays valid for any diameter. Diameter could be this way, the AB, vertical diameter, this point, and if I draw, this will always be, you don't have to calculate, just write 90 degree C point. Or let's say even here, this D, this will also be 90 degree. So you can use just theorem and give the reason as angle in the semicircle, provided that should be the diameter, where the diameter you take the vertical or the horizontal. So I hope you learn all these 6 theorems by heart, and then any sum in the circle will be very easy. So you follow this video and follow for your daily maths lessons.